Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Danielle and I am going to be watching Grey's Anatomy Season 14, Episode 10, Personal Jesus. We're going to be dealing with more of Joe's husband. He was brought in at the end of last episode from a hit and run. His wife seems to be okay and walking around, talking with the police. They want us to think Joe and Alex did it. I really don't think they did. I'm going to call it and say it was Jenny, his current fiance. I could be wrong, but that's who I'm going with at the moment. I heard that last week and this past week's episode has got the biggest ratings since like the premiere, which is very good. I know there for a while, some of the seasons like 8, 9, 10, something like that, 11, they got good ratings because obviously it's Grey's Anatomy, it's on ABC, it's on, TGIT lineup, but that they weren't the best, and now that I'm seeing ratings coming back, I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if I mentioned this last video, but Ellen Pompeo did sign on for seasons 15 and 16. She is going to obviously be reprising her role as Meredith Grey, but she's also, I think she's listed as a producer, and she's going to be producing the Firefighters spinoff, which now has a name called it's either Station 16 or Station 19. But it's based off the station that the fire department is going to revolve around. And it's actually it's slated to be a few blocks away from Seattle Grace. And I believe Ellen is in the first episode. I saw a little photo still of her and a firefighter. And it said it's from the first episode. So they said that it's going to give an opportunity to kind of do some crossovers a little bit. Not a lot. But every once in a while they may have a patient they need to bring in. Or the members of the doctors at Grace Salone may need to consult with the firefighters for a case or something. So it's kind of nice that they can do a little swapsy. I hope it does. I hope the new spinoff does well. If it's got Shonda's name on it, it usually does. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get this episode started. I will see you on the other side. Oh, at first I thought that was Lexi Gray, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Can any doctor deliver a baby?
Okay, we can help with that. Dr. Helm,
do you not have to be a specialized
perineum. I want you to place your hand right here and with your thumb, and she's almost here.
April?
Matthew?
Matthew?
This is April?
And he told me it was my fault, and I actually believed him. Until you talked to me yesterday, I really believed him. How did I believe him? Because he was good to you in the beginning.
Yeah.
And on the good days. Jenny, we're not stupid. We didn't fall for someone who beat us. We fell for someone who made us laugh and feel wanted and loved and seen. Paula is brilliant and charming and persuasive. And the good outweighed the bad until it didn't.
Damn.
Okay, what do we have?
Keep Joyland's on the show.
His hand.
This is Matt. Doctor, I'm telling you how to do your job. I appreciate you stop telling me how to do mine.
Are you kidding? Your coworker just shot a kid in the neck for no reason. You don't think that maybe you guys should figure out another way to do your job?
It's true.
I'm so glad you found Karen.
Yeah. We should get back.
Aww, April. I know this is going to be like an April-centric episode. And like the lack of music makes it beautiful.
Get my stuff, I'm not staying here.
No.
Yes, tell him no. You keep telling him no.
You should probably call your office and let them know you're going to be gone for a few days.
That's my girl.
We're like 10 to 20 years.
What?
I'm going to talk to the police, Paul. I'm going to tell them every time you ever hurt me, every kick, every slap. You put your hands around my throat last night, so that's not just domestic violence, that's attempted murder. Will you testify? Yes.
You sound crazy.
No, I don't.
Jenny, I'm a well-known physician, and you're nobody. All you're going to do is throw your career in the garbage. No one's going to hire someone they don't trust.
No, I'm not going to let you scare me into backing down again.
Scare you? I'm the one who should be scared. You're threatening me in a hospital bed. I'm defenseless. Please.
Some very broken part of me still loves you, Paul, but let me be very clear. I am never speaking to you again, unless it's from a witness stand.
You stupid bitch. Now go to the police. Now me.
Yeah. I am pretty sure he's like dead. I'm pretty sure.
His pulse is thready and he's not breathing. We should get a crash cart in here.
I like how they're not like running to help him.
What does she mean by options?
She means you have to decide if you want to withdraw his life support.
Alex, it's not up to her.
It's up to Joe.
Oh my god.
To your
It's
wife.
me. I'm still legally his wife.
Shit. Oh my god. I'm like, what do you do in that situation?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean-
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like, what can you do besides laugh?
What's happening? What's happening to Eric?
Because he was trying to get into his damn house. He better not fucking die.
Okay, hold compressions. Okay, we got a pulse.
Yes.
We're gonna need to get a statement.
Fuck you! God, these cops piss me off.
God, what happened?
She's bleeding out. Why didn't you call me sooner?
I called you as soon as she was in distress.
She was sitting in your ER for hours. How many times did you check her?
Every 20 minutes, one BP was mildly elevated. What is it?
DIC and HELLP syndrome. Her liver's failing, the other organs are trying to follow.
Okay, what can I do to help? I can scrub in.
God, I can't stop this bleeding. All right, we're gonna have to do a hysterectomy. DeLuca, go talk to Karen's husband.
No. You take care of her. I'll go.
No, April, please, leave him alone. Cliff.
It's not April's
Okay,
fault!
that's all
I got it. Go.
Everybody's equipping me to April! She didn't do any of this! She didn't do any of this.
Did you know that
Yes.
Seattle is a city built on top of a city? Have you been to what's its name? The underground.
Her baseline pressure was low.
Sorry?
My patient, Karen Taylor, a high BP for her is a normal BP for anyone else. So when she was showing signs of preeclampsia,
Her blood pressure seemed to be normal, so no one saw it.
Dr. Robbins, she's in PA. I just lost her pulse.
Which means you need to freaking go apologize to Kepner. His feet is yellow.
Please, put your wisdom in these doctors.
Did he die? Aww. Those fucking cops say a word.
Jackson?
It was a high pressure situation. An officer made a judgment call.
No, there's no judgment in that call. That was just a reaction. You see skin color. We all do, but the reaction that you give to a white kid versus a brown kid in that split second, that's the measurable, fixable difference. Bias is human. You have guns. You're using guns. So yours is lethal.
You aren't racist. We just never know who has a gun.
I didn't say anything about racist. I said bias. And lucky for us, bias is fixable. You have protocols in place. Those can be adjusted. You can fix it. Or you can keep pretending that it doesn't exist at all. Kids are dying. This kid is dead. For what?
He lost his
So
fucking
many
keys.
people that look just like him are dying. For what?
Doctor, I'm sorry, we still need a statement.
Oh my god.
My statement is that a little boy was at home when your fellow officer shot and killed him. You can't just be out there shooting people because you're afraid. How am I supposed to have any faith in a system like that?
I am William George Bailey Jones. I'm 13 years old, and I have nothing to harm you. That's good, baby.
You always have to show the police where your hands are and always say what you're doing before you do it.
Be in control of your emotions.
Aw,
Right?
tough.
And respectful.
Yeah, don't fight back. Don't talk back. Do not make any sudden movements. Remember, your only goal is to get home safely.
If you get detained, don't
Sucks.
sign
12 years old.
anything or write anything. Wait for a parent before you talk.
Have this talk at 12
If
years
your
old.
white friends are saying things and mouthing off, know that you cannot. You can't go climbing through windows, play with toy guns, throw rocks, and you cannot ever run away from them, no matter how afraid you are.
Never, never, never run.
Damn.
Everything that we're saying to you, we're saying because we want you to come home again. We want you to grow up to be anything and everything that you want to be. Do you hear me? You are amazing.
Yes, you are.
You are perfect.
That sucks.
And we want you to stay that way.
It always scares him to hear all this.
Are you even allowed to be in here? You're fine. No. Yes, it was a concussion, but Dr. Kepner, he died. What? No, he was fine. What? I'm sorry. I don't know. I'll find out.
What's she gonna do? Everything is going wrong. Did she die too? 3 in one day? Oh my god.
Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. That's what Jesus. Makes you wonder where he is through all of the unfairness and inequity and cruelty in the world.
Can I join you?
Yep.
Abel Kepner.
Where is he now?
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna watch scenes. Bye. Not bye, but yeah, I'm gonna go watch scenes.
My name is Miranda Bailey. I am chief of surgical, and I believe that I am having a heart attack.
What?
What happens when the doctor
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let a blocked artery take me down.
becomes the patient? New Grey's Anatomy next Thursday, and during the episode, see the world premiere trailer of the Grey spinoff, Station 19.
19. No! It's Bailey! No! This fucking show gets me every week. You guys know this. I think it's because I'm so, like, invested with the characters. Just so invested with every single character. And you just want the best for them. And shit days like April had where, like, every patient she touched died. Because she lost... Well, I guess the hand kid did it, but all the other ones, they died. Like, all the ones with the critical injuries. I just don't know what to say. Like, I'm glad Paul's dead. I'm kind of glad that Joe and Jenny were able to talk. And Jenny was able to kind of realize what she was going through, and she was able to come to that realization, and she kind of has Joe there who's had more time to process it. I really hope they keep her on. Please keep her on the show, because she's a really good addition. She's a very good actress. I'm glad that they were able to donate his organs. I got very emotional during the scene when Bailey and her husband had to talk to Tucker about the importance of, if you get stopped by a cop, do this, and that. It's very different for a black person than it is for a white person when stopped by a cop. 12-year-olds should not be afraid of that, especially that kid who, like, he forgot his keys and he was climbing through his window. Like, you can't tell me he was a threat to the cops for them to shoot him. Okay, well, I'm done crying now. I'm going to go watch something on Netflix that's not so sad, so I can quit crying. But I will be back again next week for episode 11, which I already know is gonna make me bawl like it does every week. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the episode. What you think of so apparently they're showing a new trailer during next week's episode of Grey's Anatomy for the new Firefighter spinoff. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I don't know how into that I'll be, but if it's anything like Grey's Anatomy, it's going to be good. So I will see you guys next week. Until then, bye.